What's up, guys? This is Ware1974. It's been a while. I'm doing the commentary, so this is War Gods for the PlayStation. And this is actually my first attempt of actually playing this game here. And if you didn't already, this is made by Midway, the same people who made the Mortal Kombat. And I'll be honest with you, this is actually not one of my favorite fighting games, as you will still see. Christmas is pretty much the designs and pretty much all the players that you control here, the characters, are pretty much got the same moves. You can see I'm playing the woman, and she's doing the hot dance right now. First thing you need when you play this game is the character doing the hot dance. Well, anyway, there's actually codes in this game as well. I'm not sure why the designers did it, maybe because it was too hard, which I do believe. And we'll actually get harder later on in the game here. Well, this is not your ordinary 3D game. You get special buttons there that allows you to avoid attacks. And what you see, it's very hard to avoid these attacks. I am using the Invincible Code. It's a special code, well, special numbers I should say, as you put on the option screen. It allows you invincibility if player 1 and or player 2. And you can see here, I won Pagan. There's the character that I'm using right now. I'm feeling some kind of Guduji or... Oh, I don't know what the character is. To be honest here, they're all the same anyway. The same moves, same attacks. There's also a combo attacks, which pretty much is a Mortal Kombat as well. And that's what play a Mortal Kombat game here. And, well, you can see there, I find it very difficult when I play this game here for the controls here. I find it a little edgy. It's the PlayStation version. I have neither played the arcade or the N64 version. You can see here you have to punch in codes here to do the combos. See there I failed. However, there is a code in which you put in the game. It's two simple bus presses. You can pretty much get your fatality. And here I did some editing here because, well, the loading time is atrocious here. Edition game now. You see here that this character here, this enemy I should say, likes to use holds on me. And I've said before, a lot of the characters got the same type of moves here. Holds, you see here, the computer is relentless. You can block the holds by hitting the block button there, but and of course you got the teleport. Here I'm just learning some of the moves here. And there's a big uppercut that I did on the character there, a la Mortal Kombat. And this guy's supposed to be some kind of Egyptian type. Dance, make a little love, and more of that. I did play this game really legitimately actually here. I didn't really get very far because it pretty much will kill your fingers, at least in the PlayStation version here. Literally, you get your fingers bleeding. As mentioned before, I never played this on the arcade, so maybe it's a little bit better in the arcade version. I'm not quite sure. So the game never showed up in the arcade where I'm at. And he fainted, so I win. 3 seconds left. And of course, it's a perfect victory. It doesn't really matter because there's no scoring in the game. There's cheap. Later on in the game, though, that's cheap there. The enemy or the computer-generated components or whatever. You can see I'm not really prepared to doing this, but anyway, I'll just go as it is here when watching the video. And there's a back attack. Get your roll attack. But it takes too much ammunition to do the roll attack, so you have to really prepare while doing it, otherwise you can be caught by their attacks, especially the whole attack. There's a roundhouse there. And I found that the enemy opponents get combos really easy in this game here. You might as well let go of the joystick because they're pretty much will pound you, nothing land. Plus there's also limited continues, which I avoided as well. Nice roll there, I just did there. And another cheap attack. Look at that. Roll in and a capture attack, and there's a nice flip. I believe the flip is 2 forwards and a lower punch. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here comes the fatality. Well, it's not bad fatality. You have to keep distance from the opponent and press the 2 buttons at the same time. And there's really no benefit doing the fatality, otherwise it does look good looking. And what I did as well, I eliminated the lowest time because, well, it's bad for the PlayStation version I found. Almost like 15 seconds. And look at that. I forget what this guy's name is. I wish what I was saying. Oh, here we go. Fireball attack. Yeah. And he, of course, has a teleporter. I mentioned I also have a teleporter move, which I probably don't use later on. I think she has about 5 or 6 moves, which a lot of the characters in this game does. But again, of course, it's all about the emanation here. Besides you do a move, you get hit by a quick attack. There we go there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's just plain awful. And this is not even the highest difficulty. I'm not playing this on the impossible difficulty. Much possible. What's the game? There we go. A lot more combat. And she does her pose. I also like her, if you don't do the fatality, she just jigs her chest there, which I have no idea why, but anyway, so I guess it's just part of the character, I suppose. Quite honestly, I'm not sure what her story is, or any of the character stories in this game. There's something to do with the ore or something here. Again, it's irrelevant. The story just plain awful. Well, I guess how they post story anyway. And more teleporting. And more teleporting. And I did a 3 combo. I have no idea how. Just mashing buttons. But at least one of the keys are very well for yourself. And here comes another fatality. Each character got, well, I'm not sure about the other characters, but this Shion has 1 fatality. Again, I just pressed 2 button presses. I couldn't be bothered to input like 5 or 6 each time I have to do one. The image 4 of this game is just, I thought the trail's dread awful. She's there, ugly as bitch, isn't she? And here comes another character. After you defeat a character, you go to a similar Mortal Kombat screen here, the Advanced 1 screen. And then it shows another character at the bottom. It's, you know, I won't go into detail. And this character I'm facing right now is some kind of voodoo master. And he just bit me there. Rabies. And more dodging. Yep, he's trying to get you there. Well, just watching that, I'll give you some insight about this game here that I found. So already I told you before that it's heavily by Mortal Kombat. I'm just going to read you this little document that I found, which you probably know about already. Let's see here. Yeah, pretty much we know about mixed reviews. Warboss has a 3D button that allows users to use the background, foreground for additional attacks and invasive maneuvers, which I already mentioned around the beginning of the video. And yeah, you get your 2 high kicks, low kick and high kick, and of course your punch buttons, your block button, your evasive button, and all that. And of course you have to put inside combination moves, just like Street Fighter and all those other games there to do an attack or whatnot. And more cheat maneuvers that the person is doing on me. Look at that. Oh. This thing's bad on me. Oh, lovely. More rabies. I'll just read you the plot here. Again, it's not that important, not that interesting, but anyway. Many years ago, a spaceship carrying precious life-giving ore crashes to Earth. The chunks of ore scatter across the planet, and over the years, 10 humans each find a stone of the ore, and are transformed into powerful beings, ore gods. And now they are fighting each other to possess all the stones and become the ultimate super warrior. To do this, the player must meet the other 5 fighters, and a clone of the character the player has chosen before going on to fight the sub-boss. And you'll love the sub-bosses in this game. And of course, there's Grox, the main character, Exor. And this character right now, this is the one character that gets the most difficulty. Because this guy likes to grab, plummet, and all that. Look at that. This is unbelievable. You must well let go of the joystick, but he just pat your face in. Yeah, that's actually a stun move there. Look at that. I might as well just let go. Yeah. And just pound him. As long as it gets some energy off him, I don't have to matter, but it will matter at the end of the boss here, which will come very soon. I'll let you know what I mean. What the heck is that guy name is? I know he's stone, which would be interesting if I do a fatality on him. I know what I mean later on. Oh yeah, Pagan, yeah. A mistress of black arts who finds the ore increases their hunger for power and destruction, so it's not very nice check.
Wins.
And of course, a perfect victory with 2 builds to spare. This is where he gets relentless. Whatever I did to him. Yep. He likes wrestling, apparently. More rolling. I said before, all the characters got some kind of, at least the playable characters, a long-range maneuverability. Yeah, that's impalement. Oh, there's also a run, I forgot to mention there. You double forward and you run towards the opponent. Here it comes here. This is what gets interesting here. Because Medusa turns into stoned, and it doesn't work. But she blasts him to itty bitty pieces though. I find that a little funny there, because the guy is indeed made of stone. Again, name's not important. And more editing here, so against this, well, it doesn't really matter anyway, so. I don't know if you guys remember, back in the 90s, there was a slew of 3D fighting games at that time. It's not for the arcade, it's for the home systems. That includes the N64, PlayStation, and all that. As you're throwing that on me. Yep, and that's my teleporting ability. I believe it's down, down, and some punch or kick button there. Again, I found that the animation is just too slow, and I guess it's for me playing a 2-player game. And there's a stun button there. Or a trap. I mean, there's no... I said before, all the characters got the same moves there. It's... But back then, everybody will throw a 3D fighting game there and expect to be hit. But, yep, there's not working our chest this time.
Victory. Round 2. Begin.
Big punch there. I haven't mentioned before, I haven't really played the N64 version, if you have played the time there. Or the graphics are actually much better on the 64 version. I'm pretty sure the load times are much quicker though. There's another teleporting. Again, what I try and do here, I'm trying to... She has actually an electric bolt. There we go. Yeah, we got it. It requires like a down, back, and a punch button, but it's tricky to pull that off. It's just hard and tricky any characters moves off here in this game. There's another and aside, not to do it. And let's wiggle the chest there. From the den opponent. Get some of that. And here we go. So this guy's some kind of G.I. Joe. It's actually quite tough actually. Against him. And more stuff button there. Unbelievable. Look at that. I think I hit the bottom. there was probably, I believe there's one move I actually really didn't do when I was using Pagan, and she actually has some kind of sneer move. And you might see, I believe you'll see that when I fight against my clone later on. I mean, that's unbelievable. Must well let go of the joystick, because oh, I forgot to mention too as well, you can actually counter the combo moves by hitting certain presses on your gamepad there, but you gotta be really quick about that, otherwise you end up dead. Yeah, time is about to run out here. And I did it.
Pagan wins. Perfect victory. Round 2, begin.
And you'll probably find out, like I mentioned before, I mentioned many times, that there's really no, well, the playable characters anyway, they're different just when how they attack and all that, it's all the same. Oh yeah, I also turn on the blood too as well. And it makes a little difference anyway in this game. Oh yeah, you probably noticed it cannot be thrown out. Not like certain games like Soul Calibur. But this is PlayStation anyway, so it's got its temper limits. There we go. And more Medusa. And the stone laser works quite nicely.
Pagan wins. Perfect victory. Fatality. Begin.
Yeah, so here I'm getting some kind of summary. Now this guy's nuts. This guy got quite a bit of weaponry on him. And what's most baffling about this guy here is one move there, for some bloody reason, let's see that spin around move, the little sparkles around him, that stays there for a while, and hovers, just like that, and just sticks right at you. Unique, but hell of annoying. Look at that, just curve me up there. Look at that, just unbelievable. What the hell you just did there? It wasn't a combo or anything, but as soon as you do a move, it counts. Look at that. Unbelievable. 4 hits, 39 damage. The guy's more like a long-range tactic.
Pagan wins. Perfect victory. Round 2, begin.
It's not that pretty either, I'll tell you that much. Look at that. Relentless, I tell you that much. And while you're doing this, I'm going to do some reading here. So that you know. I talked about the plot. The reception, I mentioned before, was pretty much mixed there. It didn't really caught on. Actually, I've mentioned before, I never really heard of this game until I looked up online about it. Basically, the response was lukewarm, as I mentioned before. One of the big criticisms the game received was this cast of characters. Computer Video Games reported that while the arcade game was being exhibited at the 1996 American Coin Machine Exhibition, showgoers believed that the character designs would hurt the game's chance for success. And that's pretty much true because, well, you can see there that she did hold on me. And I'm trying to attack. She counters with her shield. Reminds everybody of some Soul Calibur chick. Well, anyway, look at that. I must have flipped her over anyway. I'm just gonna read you the list of characters here. The guy we defeated before was the CY5. Just defeated him. And he is a cyborg from the future implanted with the ore by scientists who are unaware of the ore's true power. CY5 seeks additional ore to achieve greater human consciousness. Consequences. Yeah. Now let's just rest there. Oh yeah. Ahu Kin, an evil high priest who, after having a vision, sent his slaves to their death, diving into the tribe's sacrificial well to reach the ore before retrieving the ore himself. And here's this bitch that I'm fighting now. Oh, she's Valhalla. Or Vala? A warrior princess who stumbles upon a piece of the ore while taking shelter during a storm transfers her to a Viking goddess who used to rule the realm of ice. Very icy. Look at all her ice attacks. Yeah, anyway. Basically, let's see. Physical likeness betrayed by Kerry Hoskins. Oh, so it's Charlie Blade. So what they do is they get the likeness and throw them in a 3D model. Not doing a good job on that. There comes attack. Must be behind attack there. I believe once I defeated her, I would get a sub-boss. Like a big fat lizard, almost like Zoro or Zulu from that Mortal Kombat series. The Centaur. Does names really matter in this game? No. Oh, no, it's a clone. Yeah, right. Here, as mentioned before, you will see most of her moves anyway from the premature opponent. Flip on her. We're just flipping each other. So move, teleport. There's the help there. Apparently the skeletons grabbed my chest there and do something. Oh, right on my butt there. File for harassment. Put the whole move on you and do the combos. At least I'm dressed for the occasion.
Victory. Round 2. Begin.
So after this chick that I defeat my clone, I'm going against the wizard, and then the final boss. So letting you know about the final boss, I'll probably explain that a little later when we get to him. You have to defeat him. And, well, I don't do a good job anyway because there's a timer. And there's no codes to stop the timer. I gotta prove myself. Prove myself against my clone, or I'm the clone. And she's gone.
Pagan wins. Perfect victory. Fatality.
And here we go, this big fat, I don't know, spike from the turtles, I suppose, there. Fat spot I can see in this game, and this guy's also relentless. Okay, with a diving attack, a stun attack. Good God, he's not wearing pants at all. Relax. He's dead 10 times over. What I'm trying to do here is I was trying to evade away, but apparently the button does not work. I don't have enough room to evade away. You see there I'm doing multiple drop kicks on this guy here. This is the only thing that's affected by him. Uppercut too. I find that too as well. This is probably work for all characters. If you block all the time, what you do is basically they will try to dive bomb you. And when you do that, you let go of the block and do a punch. Like that, but I missed. Didn't really realize what's going on until about the second part. When I was battling this guy here. And he did a combo. Look at that. Oh no, I did a combo. Yeah, don't bother about using range attacks. It's useless because you counter pretty badly. There we go. I got some room. Well, maybe a little bit. No room. See, as soon as he throws him around, he jumps on you. You get very little time to react. Look at that. I'm blocking most of his attacks. I didn't mean to do the long range attack there. There's a long punch there. And it does pretty good damage actually. So I was trying to block there. There we go, yeah. And for some reason I could not get the fatality. I really want to fatality him. So we're getting to the boss here. And this is actually very important because you get 99 seconds of course, but you have to defeat him. You cannot win by time, otherwise he'll win. Spoiler surprises here. And the guy got pretty unique moves here, almost like the Cyborg. Got the holds, now that. That's got some kind of AoE that you can't touch him when he does that. That's like also some kind of an anti-air move as well. That. Next time I do this video, I'm going to try to get the endings. That'll probably take some time to do. But more or less try interested in what your endings like there. I could probably find the internet it is, but I will try to get it uploaded soon. Well, of course, we got to defeat this guy straight. You have to defeat him 2 times straight. It looks like 3, 2, 1. Time expired, but he wins because you have to defeat him.
Round 2, begin.
Which sucks. Just makes the game or this boss here a lot difficult. As you probably see right now, between at the moment and the end of this video I'm recording right now, is that I do not defeat him. As I mentioned before, I will get some enemies going. At least for her anyway, hopefully. Hoping not too much difficult time as well. If you notice when I got a new headset, and finally the microphone was working. And see, he just pumped me to oblivion. Just relentless. Now you think at this point here that I will get him. Trying to get some kicks and jump kicks in that seem to be most effective, but how does the time flow for this guy? Well, I'm gonna let you go right now. I'm also leaving the video. I let you know I will lose, so next time hopefully we'll get some endings for this game. If not, well, maybe hers. And that's about it. So this is where 1977. 1974, and I am logging out.